This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Center, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105. Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Really appreciate it. So let's get right into the matter, shall we? And let's talk about matches, upcoming matches. So head coach of the Reggae Girls, Lauren Donaldson, made the point that the Jamaican team, they're close to securing 2 friendly internationals against Paraguay, and this would be in November. So it will be 2 games, and the venue is still something that we should be keeping a very close eye upon. The Reggae Girls, so that will be the next time that they will be looking to be in action. Of course, as we know, the Reggae Girls, they have already qualified for the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, which will be hosted in Australia and New Zealand. So you might be saying, why are we taking on Paraguay? Paraguay hasn't qualified for the World Cup itself. Well, that is true, but guess what? Paraguay still has a chance to qualify for the World Cup, and that is through the Intercontinental Playoffs. Yes, as you can see on your screen, you will see that Paraguay is will be one of 10 teams that will be looking to secure 3 spots to the World Cup. Chinese Taipei, Thailand, Cameroon, Senegal, Haiti, Panama, Paraguay, Chile, Papua New Guinea, and the lowest ranked team from UEFA will head to the Intercontinental Playoffs. Now, those Intercontinental Playoffs are slated to be held in February next year, and it'll take place in the cities of Hamilton, Auckland, and it will be amongst those 2 in particular. There'll also be friendly matches before that, which will give the host country, New Zealand, a chance to play games ahead of the tournament itself. Now, as it relates to Paraguay, they've never qualified for the World Cup and they've never qualified for the Olympic Games. What they did do, though, was record their best run, you could say, in the history of the CONMEBOL Copa America Femenina. That's right, they finished 4th. And by virtue of coming 4th, that means that they head towards the Intercontinental Playoffs. In football, they finished 4th at the Pan American Games in Lima, Peru, and they also were eliminated in the group stages of the Pan American Games, which were held in Rio, Brazil in 2007. Has Jamaica played Paraguay in women's football? They have, and this came at the Pan American Games in Lima, Peru in 2019, where Paraguay defeated the Reggae Girls by 3-1. Yes, Chanel Hudson-Marks was the goal scorer for the Jamaican team in that game. Jamaica, in the Pan American Games, they went to the 7th place playoff and they finished 7th overall after defeating Peru in that game. Maria Gray scoring the winner for the Jamaican team there in a 1-0 victory. So in that tournament, Jamaica, they took on Colombia, Paraguay, and Mexico. Unfortunately, they weren't able to register the victories, but they were able to finish seventh overall in the competition. So that is what they have in terms of history against the South American side in Paraguay. And Paraguay, of course, looking to build towards the World Cup intercontinental playoffs. For the Jamaicans, I view that the Paraguay team will be a stern test for them. Of course, we don't know as yet who Jamaica will face in the World Cup. But when you bear in mind the quality of the players on the Paraguay unit, involving Jessica Martinez and also Chamorro from Sevilla and Alaves, respectively, you're looking at a formidable unit. You're looking at a team with strength up top, power, pace, panache. They have those qualities. Defensively, that's an area for the Jamaicans to exploit. But attacking wise, the Paraguay team has quality, and it's something the Jamaicans should be analyzing for sure. It's something that needs to be paid a very, very close eye upon in the competition itself. So let's see how things go. But that's where we are as it stands. October the 13th we'll know the pots for the FIFA Women's World Cup draw. And the actual draw itself, the FIFA Women's World Cup draw, will take place on October 22nd. So on that day, Jamaicans will know which group they'll be in, who they'll face, the times of the games, location of the games. And we'll be able to say, okay, if it's a situation where, if it's a long flight to another city, amongst many, many other aspects where that is concerned. But one thing that has to be made mention about, though, if for example the Jamaicans are drawn in, let's say, Group H, the games are in Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide, Brisbane, Perth. So they're all within Australia. So it's not like they're playing in Australia today and then they go to Sydney. Not in the group stages. In the round of 16, yes. In the latter stages of the competition, that will be a possibility. But in the group stage, if they're drawn in a group where the matches are in New Zealand, they're going to be in New Zealand for the group stages and not be elsewhere, if you understand what I mean. If they go to the round of 16, there is matches that will be played in New Zealand and in Australia. The semi-finals will be played in Auckland and Sydney, so one in Australia, one in New Zealand. The third place playoff is in Brisbane, and of course the final is in Stadium Australia, which of course is in Sydney. So that's where we are at the moment. Reggae boys, reggae girls, Jamaican football fans, what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content.
This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Centre, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105.